If you want to get enlightened, the first thing to do is to analyze why you want to get enlightened. What is the motivation? Ordinarily, people try to secure themselves by earning a lot of money, have a big bank balance, buy properties, buildings, and so on. So they think they are secure if we have a lot of assets. Secondly, across generations, all living things need social acceptance. So people think they are secure if they have a lot of supporters, they have a lot of people who admire them and support them. So that is another means of getting security. Some people don't have these things, money or social support. And some people are not satisfied with money and social support. They think the ultimate security lies in spirituality, or what we call enlightenment. They also think that they get psychic powers, which again enable people to feel secure. So that is why people seek enlightenment. So traditionally, you may join a community of seekers. You may join a monastery. You put on a uniform, follow a regime. There may be strict laws, and you feel you are on the track of enlightenment. But the problem is, enlightenment is not a fixed state. And when you identify with a group of people, wear a special type of dress, you may get a lot of admirers, but your very identification produces attachment, and then your mind falls into a linear track, which prevents true enlightenment, which is absence of identification and attachment. Your primary attachment is to the self. And you have to ask yourself, why do you want to secure the self? Are you seeking enlightenment for self-security and permanence? Or is there any other goal for you are seeking enlightenment? Can you identify enlightenment if it comes? Oh yes, enlightenment is coming and I am enlightened. Can you say that, or can you feel that? The answer is no, because enlightenment is absence of mind, and once there is an absence of mind, there is no evaluation and there is no verification. So you go back to the very beginning. Why is it that you want to get enlightened? Is it an insecurity-driven motivation, or is it meta-motivation? Meta-motivation is a motivation which is not driven by any deficiency or inferiority or any of the lower needs for social approval or reputation and so on. So then when your insecurity disappears and you are no longer motivated by the need to aggrandize something as enlightenment, you are on the right track, if at all there is a track. So enlightenment is not reaching somewhere which gives a lot of security. On the other hand, enlightenment is not wanting to reach any particular state, mode, condition, experience, or transformation. Enlightenment is also not getting something. It is not aggrandizing anything. And when you have no need to aggrandize something, either to show off to others or to feel complacent in your own mind, you are again close to enlightenment. So enlightenment is a state of indeterminateness. In modern physics also they say reality is indeterminate, neither wave nor particle. So truth is indeterminate, and when you do not want anything particular, definite or certain, the mind disappears, and that is enlightenment. So if you want to get enlightened, lose yourself in something. So if you lose yourself in work, so you are working in the film field, if you are really interested in producing a good film, or if you are want to be a good actor and you lose yourself in your acting, or if you are a singer, you lose yourself in music, then you are close to enlightenment. So the first step is losing yourself in work. And the second level is losing yourself in art. Because art is a higher level and it takes you closer to enlightenment. You can be a good painter or an artist. Then you lose yourself in nature. Or you can be a good film director or movie maker, and you are very much interested in creating beauty or meaning through your art, then you are getting closer to enlightenment. Not just to make money or get an award, but you are very much interested in art for its own sake. And finally, you lose yourself in an absolute sense. That is, you have an attitude of absolute non-care. That is, you know that everything is predetermined. Everything is flowing in time according to a predetermined pattern, and you are only playing your part. Then you lose your own self-concern, and you lose all identifications. You don't think that you are a seeker. You don't belong to any particular sect. When you lose all identifications, you also lose attachments. And the primary attachment is to your own self. And when you lose even the attachment to your own self, living and dying are the same to you. Getting enlightenment and missing enlightenment are the same to you. And you have no craving to secure your own self in any way. Then you are totally free. And that is the ultimate freedom, which is enlightenment.